Yeah, WrestleMania is what we all work towards. It is the biggest event of the year for us, and it's something that you got to see in person to understand how just magnificent it really is.
And what makes it so special?
And it's just a culmination of a year of hard work, and you got the biggest matches and angles and everything going into one night. You got The Undertaker putting his streak on the line every year. This year he's going up against CM Punk. You got Brock Lesnar coming in, taking on Triple H in a rematch. You got guys like myself and Sheamus and Randy Orton taking on the newcomers of the Shield. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of excitement. You pack in, anywhere from 50, 60, 70,000 people into a outside arena this year in Newark and New Jersey, New York area, and it's just something that you got to see.
And this the bout right before that in Atlantic City, I guess that's like your last chance to really get ready for it.
Yeah, this is the road to WrestleMania, and it's a WWE live event. And this is going into WrestleMania, and it's we've been this last weekend we were sold out our last 3 shows for Monday Night Raw. It's just it's the best value in entertainment, and it's a great time.
And how many fights will you have in Atlantic City? Just one, or are you going to be doing more than one?
No, there'll probably be anywhere from 6 to 8 matches, I would imagine, on the card.
Okay, with you involved in personally, or
I will be taking on somebody that night. I don't know in particular who I'll be facing, but I know we have Sheamus and John Cena taking on the Shield in the main event, and also Alberto Del Rio taking on the Big Show.
And how do you prepare in general? Are you working out, all day long? How do you get ready for these big events?
Anywhere from 2 to 3 hours every day, where I do my stretching, cardio, conditioning program, and my weight training. And then, we get to the arenas, and I find out who I'm facing, and I usually about an hour before my match, I start my little warm-up routine, which involves jumping rope and stretch bands and stretching, and just mentally and just breathing to get ready for that night.
And do you have like a main sort of nemesis, somebody that you like to fight or don't like to fight, or somebody you really want to get in the ring with?
Well, right now the Shield is the 3 guys they've wreaked havoc on my life the last about 4 or 5 months, and cost me the WWE Championship on multiple occasions, and put quite a beating on me on a 3-on-1 numbers game. But I've given them some beatdowns as well, but they have not made things easy for me the last 4 or 5 months, so they definitely rank number 1 right now.
You were not always fighting as Ryback, right? You used to fight under your name, and then you sort of reemerged as Ryback. So what was that about? Is this like a new identity for you?
No, this is actually my identity. It's in wrestling, you a lot of people you have to do a lot of different things just to get to a certain point in your career to be able to do what you want to do, and it's Ryback is my real name, Ryan, and my nickname as a child, Silverback, just combined together, which is me. So I had a couple different names going up through the years in developmental and whatnot, and I'm happy to say that I'm Ryback now, and I have no regrets whatsoever.
And Ryback is sort of a personality. What's described like your attributes in the ring? Like, what do you bring to the match?
On TV, if you saw me on TV, you would know that I don't even need to answer that question.
Well, our readers may not have seen you, so if you could answer for them, that would be great.
It's I bring an intensity to the ring that nobody has, speed, explosiveness, and I get the crowd involved like no other. So that's what sets me apart today from everyone else.
And I gathered from reading about you that you always kind of wanted to be a professional wrestler. So what's the appeal for you?
It's something I've loved since I was a kid. There's nothing around like it. It had me hooked instantly, and I remember being 12 years old at my first live event where I was a guest bell ringer that I could remember, and I knew leaving that night that I wanted to be a WWE superstar, and I didn't know how I was going to do it, but eventually that all came to fruition, and here I am. It's all worked out, but it's just, you can't explain, either you get it or you don't, and I've always just gotten it. And, I'm very thankful that I'm here where I am in the WWE today.
And you came up, I think, through the reality TV show, and and you were a finalist, right? Was that a good preparation?
Yeah, no, that's where I got my start, and I knew, right from the get-go that it wasn't going to be easy. It was actually much more difficult than I even thought it could be. And I had my struggles and trials and tribulations and setbacks, and but I never stopped. I kept going. And it definitely wasn't easy, but it was a lot of hard work, and a lot of people told me I wasn't going to make it, and that I sucked, and that I didn't belong here. And I knew that was a bunch of bullshit, to be quite honest. And it feels good to be in the position I am now. For those people that said that.
Kind of getting a last laugh with them.
Yeah, and I live my life through positivity, and but it's in this business you come across a lot of jackasses, and I'm a big believer that those people that are like that need to be gone.
So some people, do question sort of how much WWE is a sport and how much is entertainment. So, I guess some people might even wonder if the outcomes are set ahead of time, or so. Can you talk about the sort of competition? This is real competition to you, I gather.
Yeah, no, I grew up playing baseball, football, and I was very successful at both of those. And I've seen guys come in and try to do this and just mentally and physically fall apart instantly. It is by far the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life, and the things we put our bodies through on a day in day out basis, and the injuries that we suffer. I broke my ankle in 3 places in a match, and then I continued to wrestle on it for a minute after, breaking my leg all the way up below my knee. I laugh at that because I saw an NFL football player, Reggie Bush, actually fractured his ankle, and he fell down and he needed help getting out of the ring. And so anyone that questions the legitimacy of WWE, that right there says all you need to know. Like, I literally broke my ankle in 3 places and popped up and kept running as my foot dangled and finished the match. Whereas as one of the premier NFL players, fractures his ankle in 1 place and he goes down and he's done. So the injuries are real, and it is very real to me. And the emotions that we bring out of people are real, and it's the best form of entertainment that money could buy.
Okay, great. I think that's everything I had on my list of questions, so thanks so much. Appreciate it.
You got it. Thank you very much.